Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Pokemon trainers, and Poke fans everywhere. We are back today with a slight variation to Muky-Mew. If you haven't seen that deck or the gameplays, they're on the playlist. Links will be in the description. So it's a Psychic Poison based deck revolving around Mew and Mewtwo GX and Alolan Muk and Muk-GX. I always say that in reverse. It's Muk and Alolan Muk-GX. I hope they don't mind. Anyway, so the variation that we made, the biggest one is adding the two Naganadel-GXs in here. This is because this deck I felt needed a little bit extra, something mostly gusting. I suggested adding in an Esper, but then I realized it's 3 energies, and you're not going to want to put 3 energies on an Esper when it can just get one shot, right? So now the deck has been modified to revolve around discarding the Nagas and the Latios, and instead of bench Mew, we went for bench Jirachi. So Psychic Zone, we don't take Psychic Weakness, and that's mostly alright because I've been running into a lot of decks where they play like Giratina, or I ran into like a Catterday deck yesterday, where the Meowstic was doing double damage. So Pokemon like that who are only doing like 80 damage to begin with, without the Psychic Weakness, will take a long time to chunk through our entire Psychic Pokemon lineup. So those are the biggest changes. The Latios-GX is in here. It's pretty good for that tag purge ability. And then we're just running 3 of the Mewtwo and Mew, so we can freely discard one of these guys and not worry about not having our Pokemon. So just maybe don't discard both of them. Worst case, if our opponent like power plants us or something, then you can use Giratina. But if you don't have that and you have 4 energies ready to go and you want to continue the poison strategy that the deck plays out a little bit into, you don't always have to use the poison strategy. That's what I've realized. Like now with the Naga variant, it gives you a little bit more options. I was playing against the I didn't get to record that one, but I had a recent game with this deck against the 8th place deck from the Masters list, Isaiah Williams' Articuno GX, running it with Pidgeotto. And we did it. It was really fun. We poisoned the Articuno for 80 with severe poison with the Mewtwo, and then after the Articuno got 160 damage counters on it, we used Naganedel's Venom Shot to take out his bench Oranguru. So that turn we basically took 3 prize cards, and that is really awesome. So we're going to hope to pull something off like that again in the next streams, the gameplays hopefully, and then we can take a look at how that strategy works. So Naganadel-GX, running 2 of these. I think we made a few changes to the trainer cards. 2 Kogas, that's still running standard. We made 4 Lillies now. I think we took out the Janines and put in the Coach Trainer. 3 Viridians, 2 Escape Boards, no more spell tags in here. I just realized we're doing the damage. They're never going to be able to kill us, and if they knock out 2 of our tag teams, we lose. So spell tags, not super worth it. I might just consider adding 1 more Escape Board, and then this adventure bag will be seriously worth it, but it's still worth it early game if you get Jirachi but don't have a skateboard. Like 1 card in there might be on and off, but everything else is pretty much standard. Still the 4 Mysterious Treasure, still the 2 Switch, the 1 Cherish Ball for Cynthia, and then we're running 13 energies. I don't know if the last one had 12, but I felt like 13 is just more consistent. Even if a couple of them get prized, you're not really worried. You can still have your energy rotations. Oh, the biggest thing, we took out 1 Inkay Malamar because we're not going to have more than 2 we don't even need more than 2 of them benched at a time. I mean 2 Malamars, it looks like, during the gameplay. Let's try this deck out with some live games with commentary, and if it doesn't work out, then we might rotate some things, throw that Inkay Malamar back in there, maybe 1 less Mewtwo, maybe 1 more Koga. We'll see what works. I think this is looking pretty good to me. You guys can take a look at this deck profile. It's in the description below. Like and subscribe for more videos, and stay tuned for the gameplay for this Muky-Mew Naga variant. Take it easy. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are. Signing off. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Pokemon trainers, and Poke fans everywhere. We are here with the Muky-Mew Naga Naganadel deck, as promised, and we are going to run some games to see what this deck is all about. Hopefully, we get a decent hand here, and we get to show off this fun deck. I see the fire. That makes me think Chandelure. That makes me think Reshiram Charizard. Of course, we would like to go first. We're running Inkays, which we want to evolve, so for sure. Oh, we didn't get any basics. That was such a good hand, though. That was such a good hand if we had at least one basic Pokemon. I'm gonna have to mulligan this turn, and hopefully we draw a decent hand. Is this the good old Rayquaza deck? Is that what that comes? Good old Rayquaza. I do hope he's running some tag team in here, so we can discard our Latios early and then just make fun of him. Okay, we got the Mewtwo Mew. We got the Malamar. Not bad. Not bad. I see the coin, so not bad at all. Let's see what he has, and then we can make our strategy accordingly. Okay, so this is Blacephalon. It looks like he's playing it with a Volcanion kind of hybrid. We don't have any crazy cards right now, so let's just play Kogas. Let's start with that. And then we want to play our Mysterious Treasure. Choose a card to discard. I can live without this Adventure Bag, probably, right? We need to attach energy this turn, so we don't want to waste that. So yeah, Adventure Bag, bye-bye. Let's grab our Inkay. Throw him out. Throw that Escape Board onto our Mewtwo. Oops. Okay, let's not throw our Viridian down. We don't want to give him a free energy pick if he doesn't have one. Let's see what he does. If he Flare Starters and he misses, he's going to do damage to himself and he's not going to get to attach energy, which is going to be really funny. That first hand was so good, though. I wish we still had that so we could have Cynthia for the double setup, but unfortunate. We had to mulligan. Well, they're switched. He's going for it. He's going for the attack here. He threw out the power plant. Good thing we held our Viridian, because we're going to knock that out this turn. And see how many more power plants he has in there. That's alright. We cleared the heads. We're just confused right now, and since we're not going to really get to attack next turn, that works out super duper. Really good time for a Lillie card. Knock out his power plant. Let's draw. Okay. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here. This is awesome. Okay, let's think. What do we want to do here? Blacephalon is 180, right? So we have Miraculous Duo for our finisher. And then we can also just grab probably... Oh, we don't have our Latios or Jirachi in this. They're all prized. Okay. And we only have one Naga. So let's grab our Muk. Let's play the poison game in this one, because I really think we're going to need to do that. We could Distortion Door Giratina, but we're not going to. Probably going to put him out. Just retreat with him. And then if we retreat Mewtwo, we get one energy in the discard. Good. Then we can play one energy. We can resuscitate one energy. And let's just put one more in the discard this turn. And then, yeah. That's our setup. If he kills Giratina, he gets one prize. If we kill Blacephalon, we get two. We can always use our Naga attack on his benchers. So he's gonna start Waldering so he can use his Mind Blown, basically. Discard fire energy cards for 50 damage to any of our Pokemon. So they're gonna be put in the Lost Zone, by the way. They're not gonna go into the discard, so he can't really get it back. We just have to play smart. He's going to go for the high Heat Blast here. But he doesn't have 4 energies on the bench yet. So if he Welders now, he will. Or did he already? My bad. Okay, that was a victory. I guess he didn't have a good hand or something? Okay. Let's play one more. We are back with game 2 of the Muky-Mew Naga. Let's hope we get heads here. We got the coin flip. Let's set up. Looks like we're playing in a dark box here, which is good. He has no basics. What's our retreat cost on this Mew? Star Search your deck for an energy card attached to one of your psychic Pokemon. Is that free attach? We might want to play him first then. Then we'll retreat him when the time comes. You've been duped. I like that name. You've been duped. It's creative. Would you like to draw a card? Yes, I would. Why, yes, I would. Let's put out our Viridian Forest. It looks like we drew a lot of energies. We drew the Malamar, but there's not a lot else we can do in this hand. Slap that onto our Jirachi. Cynthia for a fresh hand. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. If we retreat him, we're not getting energies on our Mewtwo. Right? That could be really bad. Noibat. This is definitely a dark box deck. So I want to get at least one Malamar on the bench. Or sorry, one Inkay on the bench, pardon me. But I also want to get, if we have Latios in here, I also want to discard the Latios. So we can free attack his tag team Pokemon. Does that make sense? Alright, let's just grab the Inkay for this turn, because we do have the Malamar in hand, and hopefully we can reset our hand next turn. We probably should have Jirachi there, right? I didn't want to retreat. I wanted to free attach next turn and just quicken up our pace here. You know what? Let's just do it. I might have miscalculated that a little bit. Oh, we got the other Mysterious Treasure. Or we got Cynthia or Lillie. Ooh. Tough choices. I mean, we could still end up with the Cherish Ball if we have Cynthia for sure in our hand. So, honestly, I'm probably just going to do that. Hopefully roll the heads here. No heads, but that's fine. That's fine. We can get our Malamar. We can recharge 2 energies next turn. And we still have Jirachi on the bench for the anti-psychic weakness. So, covered. All zones so far. Looking good. Is this some sort of like Noibat in the Noibat? This Noibat looks really good though, right? Shiny, Dragon, Air Slash, discarded energy. This Pokemon. What is this? Underground Expedition. Look at the bottom 4 cards of your deck and put 2 of them in your hand. Put the other cards back on the bottom of your deck. So this is like a Janine version of Looker, right? Instead of 3, you look at 4 and grab 2. Lampent, discarded. So okay, Chandelure, just running the dark box there to trick us a little bit. It's alright though. We have no psychic weakness. Not super scared. Worst case, there's that shrine being thrown out. So worst case, we'll pop out our Giratinas instead of the rest of the Mewtwo combo. If he doesn't have any tag team Pokemon, that is. Hopefully we draw an Escape Board this turn and another Viridian so we can there it is, knock that out early so we don't have to worry about that. Let's not use our Viridian yet because we have 3 energies in the discard. Do I want to put it on Mewtwo? Yeah, let's just do that. If he has Shine in his deck, I'm going to assume he doesn't have a lot of non-GX Pokemon. So what we're doing here might not be the smartest endeavor in the world by charging up our Mewtwo. But since we don't really have anything else right now, Stellar Wish, what do we get? We got a Koga's. I don't know if that does anything for us this turn. If we get 3 on Mewtwo, probably Cynthia, or if we get a Cherish Ball or a Mysterious Treasure next Sam. Get the Giratina on the bench, try to get the second Malamar, probably go that route, and then if we need, we can just bring in the Mewtwo for a miraculous duo and just refresh. Probably going to be our strategy. How many? We have 2 energies in this card, 2 in hand. Let's get rid of 1 more this turn. Just draw 1 more. Be safe. Be safe. We always want energies in the discard with this deck. Again on the tails. Yay! We're gonna have 4 energies on our Mewtwo this turn. He resets Tempest. That's not the worst thing. That is actually pretty good for us. Hopefully we draw some Pokés. Coach Trainer and Mysterious Treasure and the Escape Board. Okay. Okay. Now that I can work with, right? There's an Noivern. That's good. We're probably just gonna Koga him. It'll be really funny. What does he do here? Boom Burst! This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So we're probably gonna need to bring in our Mew here eventually because he's doing like splash damage and all this nasty stuff. I'm gonna put that on him. I'm not gonna play Coach Trainer yet. We can retreat and then play Coach Trainer, right? Yeah. So Psychic Energy. He doesn't have any tag team GXs. We're gonna have 4 energy on Mewtwo. Let's go for the Severe Poison. Hold Koga's till he plays something else. Probably just go that route. Stellar Wish here. Oh, super duper. Let's grab that Mysterious Treasure. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Here's how we're going to do this. Okay, because we don't want to give up bench space, but we want a Muk in our discard. Okay, and then we probably want a Naga too eventually. So here is how we're going to do this. Mysterious Treasure. I don't really want to, but I'm going to have to. For a Muk, right? And then, do you think he has Power Plant? If he has Power Plant, we could really get messed up for the decision we're about to make here. Oh gosh, I am really scared. Do we have Viridian already this turn? I can't remember. I can't remember. We have the second Mewtwo, we have the Latios. Okay, okay. We have 1 bench space open in case we really just messed up here. We haven't Viridian yet, so let's retreat our Jirachi. He doesn't have anything that can stop us from attacking. Play our Coach Trainer for 4 cards here. We drew the Malamar, we drew the Mysterious Treasure. Okay, all is not lost. Choose a card to discard. Let's get rid of him. What were we thinking of? We wanted the Giratina, right? Yeah, we wanted the Giratina. Shiny Giratina. And then we haven't used our Viridian yet, so let's get rid of him for an energy. And then we will be able to just bring him back for some free damage on the next turn. Okay, so we have a lot of attacks here. Holy gosh. Poison Absorption, right? He has 120. If we Kogas, we would have just healed our 30 damage. But there that is. You see how quick we can get rolling here with this? Oh, we got our other Mewtwo. We're probably not going to want to bench him. Just in case he has a nasty power plant waiting for us in there. There's the Inkay with the spell tag. I don't know who we should be more worried about. I think he's trying to really defend this Litwick here. Not the worst thing for us. We can survive that reset stand. We have the Giratina too. I really just want to Cherish Ball, get a Naga here, and then just attack him on the bench. I think he's going to surrender after that. His deck revolves around probably Chandelure and I think something like that. I haven't seen a lot of fire cards. I'm just curious to see what it's all about. We're probably not going to get to see it because our setup is so good here. Holy gosh. Remember, don't worry about like all this minor tidbits of damage because if he can't gust you, he's not getting to your bench. And you also have Miraculous Duo to heal. So let's throw an Escape Board on him. Cherish Ball. Oh, we don't have our Naganadel-GX in here. No worries. Let's just get rid of Latios. Let's do that. We have way too many bops in there. Let's bring him back, just in case we need a non-GX attacker. We lost our Malamar. It would have been nice to get like the 2 Malamars. Do we want to Lillie this turn and just grab 3 cards? There is the second Malamar. Okay, that feels good. That feels really good. We have 2 Pokemon with 7 energies on the board. Mewtwo with 200 and something HP. I really don't think we're gonna need another GX attack here. So let's just do this because it's fun. I like getting the FF right after this. If he draws a Cynthia or Lillie, he might still be able to do something, but otherwise, he is pretty much done here. The 2 Escape Boards are working out well for us. There is the Naga. There it is. And there's the FF. As predicted. Yeah, our setup is just really powerful with this deck. Thinking back to that previous game, I just realized why the Bluffstafflon player quit. Because if we had knocked out his Volcanion, he wouldn't be able to do any damage with his Bluffstafflon next. Because no fire energies. Right? At worst, he's going to be able to do 150, and then we knock out his Bluffstafflon, and then he's done. Because he can Welder too, and then the one he had on the Bluffstafflon. So I think he realized that. And he just quit. So there is the Muky-Mew just doing excellent work here. Hopefully we'll get another game on this. Hopefully something a little bit longer, and something where our opponent has a reasonably good hand to fight us back. Okay? Let's take a look at that in our next game. Hope you enjoyed this one. Like and subscribe for more content.